good. Yeah, I think we are ready. Let me just close this one and this one. Then back here. Okay, so I'll give you now, promote you. Mahmoud. How are you, Mahmoud?
Alhamdulillah, Doctor, I'm fine.
Can you promote, if you help me with this one, I'll do it now, but next time maybe you can help me. Promote to panelist. I'm promoting Bilal to panelist. Bilal, you can share screen now, I think. Do you see share screen there? You are on mute, Bilal. Just unmute. Yes.
Okay, now I will share the screen.
Good.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I do see. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I have a problem when, for example, I currently have no notes, but the delete all is still visible. So how can I hide it? And I want it to appear
Yes.
only when I have notes.
Very good. This is very good question. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. So for others, Bilal is saying, if I want this delete all doesn't appear if I have nothing in my record. If I have no notes, should not appear. Why should I have delete? So if you click on that delete all, double click, you will see conditions. Do you see that conditions? Now this condition, you can define another condition down, yeah, click here. And click on this one, when search for, now what you will do, you will be searching for node. If the result is 0, means there are no nodes, then you hide it, okay? So that's the idea behind it.
Yeah,
okay?
so how will I do it?
Say owner, you need to say owner now, equal, and current user. Okay, so now what you said, search for all node that belongs to this user, okay? How to find how many of them? You go back to the condition down, yeah? Click on more, you will see count. You see count?
Yeah.
Count. This, now, if count is, you need to go down more. If you say count equals 0, if you will find equal somewhere, or less than 1. Use less than 1. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Yeah, use less than. You see less than, the one down. No, the one down. Less than is the one, the arrow going to the left. The one above this one. This is the less than, yeah. Correct? Click on that one, click. Put 1 now, number 1. Enter number 1 from keyboard. Very good. Now, this is a condition saying, if there are no nodes, what to do? Click outside, yeah, click there where you are, yeah. Now what the action will be, you select from this drop down, select properties, and you'll say this element is visible, click on it, and leave it like that. It means it's not visible, okay? Now if you run yours and there are no nodes, the delete will not appear.
I can see.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's here. Now let me try writing,
Yeah, if you add anything, it will come back. So if every element, we can apply condition to it. That condition can be changing color, condition. Yeah, so now here what you understand now, every element, we can apply condition to it. One is we change its color, make it hidden, maybe give it a border, or make it large, make it small. You can apply condition to the element itself to manage it. And this is one way you do it. Yeah, good. Do you have another question?
No, thank you.
Good, excellent. Thank you for that. Okay, who else wanted to ask a question? So we'll use the time at the beginning to answer those questions. Let me just send you back, Bilal, sorry, to attendees. Ali Nawaz, you can speak now. Ali, I noticed last time you have this video that doesn't appear clear on your unmute, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
I replied to you. Did you check learnhow.com? You
Yes,
had, yeah, good. Okay. Now you have another question. Tell me.
So sir, in my app I have created for the mall, when I'm previewing it, there are two issues. First, it only shows the new product. It doesn't show the index page.
Okay. Okay.
And the second, there's an issue in the index in the products page. It's
Okay.
showing an issue.
Okay, I will allow you. Yeah, that's good. Let me allow you to share screen and just share screen and show us what are those challenges. The first one is we need to fix that it should show the index page. That's your first problem. And then we can look at the product page. So can you share screen now? You will see a green icon down there. Good. Very good. Now when you run it, it shows this one, yeah? Does it, okay, this is not the index page, yeah? Very good. Now go to the index page, yeah? Now run the index page. It's running, yeah? No, okay. But there are nothing coming there. Okay, add anything, yeah, see. Okay. Oh, it's adding, yeah. Okay, so this one, what is saying, this one is text cell product. Yeah, this, yeah, click on this one, click on it. Now select current cell product, the first one, yeah. And then what you want to display, the name or what? You select the one you want to display. I didn't see it. Yeah, name, usually the name, yeah? You want the name, click the name. You are on mute maybe, Ali, I can't hear you. Yeah, you need to select a name or something. You cannot just go, yeah, click on name, just click. Yes, that's it, now it works. It works now. You cannot select the table itself. You need to select one probability of that table, yeah? You need to be in the index. Why are you jumping from the index to other? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay, fine. It shows the name. Ali, I can't hear you. Are you on mute? You are on mute, Ali.
Sorry, sir, sorry.
Oh, yeah. So it seems
Sir, is
working.
it possible that from here I can go to the products page?
Yeah, you can, yeah. Now, don't go too fast, Ali, so I can understand what you want to do. Now, you are in the index page. You want to go from the index page to the product page, yeah? Don't, yeah, very good. Now, click on any, go back to the design, slowly. Click on the, on the name. See that name you added? Yeah, that name, click on it. Now go to workflow, start edit workflow there. Yeah, click there. Now you need to click here and tell it when I click on this product, take me navigation. You need navigation. Take me, go to page. Now here select the product page. So when the user click on the name, it takes you to the product page and click here and you send first one, parent group category. Very good, that's it. Now, when you click here now, if you run it again, yeah, go and run that. Click on any, it takes you, no, what are we doing? Don't add. Click on the name, NBBBN. Yeah, see?
Yes, sir,
now it's working,
now,
yeah? Yeah, but
yes,
my advice to you, don't rush things. Click here, click there. Click slowly and understand the one you're clicking on. Otherwise, you get confused, yeah? But you're doing very well. I like the way you structure things. So this problem is solved now. Your index page is working, the name is working, and you can go to the product page, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good, excellent.
But sir,
yeah, tell me.
Is there any option that I can delete this one?
What do you want?
How if I want to delete this one?
Oh,
How
you
can I
want to delete.
this?
Very good. Go to the page again, go to the coding. Yeah. Go there. Add a button there. Click on the design.
Okay, I should add a button. Okay, sir.
Add a button there and call it delete. Yeah. Type delete. Yeah. I usually make delete red color, but that's later you can do. Now click here, yes. Right? Now click here and say data, data, because you want to delete, you need to work with data. Then you need to delete thing, number 4. So what the thing you need to delete is your current, this first one, parent group, text group. That's the one you want to do. Now run your code. If you click,
Okay, I'm running it.
now click on it.
Yes, now
Will delete. Done.
yes, sir. Thank you.
Very good. Okay, excellent. Okay, Ali, thank you. Who else I need to find out? Who else wanted to ask a question? I think going well now. Ali, you need to, I'll just send Ali back to attendees and lower his hand. Put hands on, put hands down. Okay, very good. Now, Ranoon, unmute your microphone and ask your question.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have two problems.
Yeah.
So one is yesterday I asked you for the note to make the note bars. And the second problem is how do I send the email to the user containing his password?
Very good. This is a very good question. Let me allow you to share screen. I will promote you first, you panelist. Now you can share screen. If you share screen, I will show you how you can send email to the user. And this is good for others as well, how you can send email from Bubble.
So I can see my screen?
Can you share screen? You have a green
Yes,
icon down there, will show you.
Okay.
Okay, so go to the design.
So here it is, the forgot password page.
Yeah.
So here the user can enter his email.
Yeah.
And when he does that, when he clicks the button, it has to send him an email.
Yeah.
So I could only do check password for the current user, send email, but then this is the problem. Current user's password, but that the password option doesn't come.
Yeah, the password, you cannot send the password. The process of changing the password, and this is industry standard, it's not something, is not.
No, sir, I don't want to change his password.
Yeah.
For if he doesn't know his password or he forgot his password,
Yeah.
I want to send him his current password.
No, you can't send him the current password. You need to give him the option to change the password. Yeah. So you send him an email, he click on the email, he get a window to enter the new password. This is the way it works, but the password is hidden. Nobody should know about it. Otherwise, you will send it yourself, you will know about it. The password,
yes,
nobody will know about it. This is the security here. But if someone needs the password and he can't remember it, you allow him to change the password. And to change the password, there is already built-in component. Go to the design if you don't mind. Did you look at elementary, the first one in the design, the elementary? Yeah, expand that one. Now you don't have it. If you add a header, anywhere to the page, the header you will find it at the end. You go down, yeah, or add the sign up logo. Yeah, this one. Yeah, add this one. Click on it. Yeah, click on it and draw something on the page. Yeah, that's good. That's good. This is good. Now, when you added this one here, you will go into the elementary again. Now, what you will do when you do this, you will get an option, not the elementary, the list of files you have on the top of elementary, the list of files where you have index, on the top. Go a little bit up.
So I can't go more than this.
No, you can't go more. You can see, do you see where is forget password written there? Page forget password above this one. No, above.
No, sir. It's not there.
You
I
can't
can't
go
go
up.
more up.
Can you switch to another page? Can you go to the index page? Yes, that's what I meant. See, this is, go back to that one again, please. Click on the on this one. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Do you see something there, reset password? One called reset password. Do you see that reset password? There is index below index login,
Yes, sir.
below
There's
index,
reset
there is
password.
reset. Yeah, this icon is the one that you can use this page. If someone wants to reset the password, you send him to that page. And that
Okay, sir.
page automatic will take care of that.
So I have to link him from the.
From your login page, you can add the reset
Okay.
password there,
Okay, sir. Got it.
and you send in there, and it will take care of the whole process. You don't need to do anything.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So then my second doubt,
Yeah.
which is the notebook. So I have only done this much because I couldn't figure out the note, this one. So here I want them to be able to add a note and then delete it at the same time.
Yeah. Good. So you want him to add a note and then delete it.
If he wants to, yeah.
If you want, yeah. Today we will do something called auto binding. If you watch that one, you will see how we can create note and delete it at the same time if you want. I'll cover it today.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sir.
Good. I'm really happy to see that you're making progress. And the challenges are always good because you learn from these challenges.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so if you stop, yeah, good, thank you. I'll go for a few more. Muzam, you can.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Ahmed. How are you?
Yeah, go ahead. How are you doing today?
Alhamdulillah. Fine.
Everything's
How are
good,
you?
inshallah?
Okay. I had this one question. Yesterday, I created one website, and there was just one complexity I was facing.
Yeah.
How can I share my screen?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll give you now the option to share. Oh, sorry. Share your screen. Okay. I think now you should be able to see the green icon that allows you to share screen. Do you see it now? Unmute your microphone. Your microphone is on mute. So if you are speaking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you very well.
Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, yeah, it looks colorful and very nice. I like this design.
Okay, so
yeah.
The thing is, when I used a pop-up image for it. So like when I click a picture,
Yeah,
it gives you the picture.
Very good. Yeah.
Yes, and what happens is when I search for a group, so it will give me this. But when I click here, it doesn't show me an image.
Yeah. Is this
So,
in a yeah? Yeah.
Yes,
is this in a different page? I think you have.
Yes, it is a different page.
I think what you're missing there is displaying the data into that pop-up. You did it in the first one, but you didn't do it in the second one.
Okay.
So this one has nothing. Yeah, it's attached to it, but there should be in the workflow before you show the page, you display the data on the page. If you go to the previous one you did and working perfectly, where is the one you did and it was working fine? See here, you have display data to pop up. That's your first step. Yes. You should have it in the second one.
Here?
Yeah, this is correct. Is this one the page that not working or the page that working?
The page not working.
Okay, so go back to the design if you don't mind. I think you're doing fine there. Can you draw the image here? Do you have an image? You have to put an image here and link that.
Yeah,
to
I do have the picture here when I'll show you the preview again.
Yeah, I know. No, okay. No, I mean, you need to draw an image component there. I know when you click, you didn't go to the pop-up. Go to the pop-up, yeah.
Yes.
Drag an image and put it in the pop-up. No, you need to, or you can assign the image to this one if you want. But
The only category I find is the category with the picture is
Not
coming from
the-
the category.
no, not from the category. Just click on the pop-up itself. Don't do anything. Yeah, this is fine. You need to go to the onto the design, drag the image component. There's an image icon. No, show that pop-up. Show
Okay.
that pop-up, and then go to the design and drag the image icon from the design component. You go down little bit. Image, yeah, that's the image. Image is up. You went too far. Yeah.
Okay. This,
Yeah.
right?
Take this one. Very good. Draw
Okay.
it on that one.
Okay. I think I got it.
Yeah.
Like this, right?
And now assign it. Click on the dynamic data. Correct. Select the first one. Okay. And select the picture. Now it will appear.
Okay. Let me
Hopefully.
check.
Yeah, basically you didn't have a component to show the image. You have another error somewhere.
No. I got what this was.
Yeah, I think this one you know what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Run it now and let's see if we can see your nice refresh. Yeah, very good. I like the design you have, but this, yeah, see there.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
That's it. Very good.
Okay. Thank you.
Excellent. Good. So
How should I cancel
can
it?
you stop sharing? There is an icon on the top. Yeah, that's fine. You managed to do it. Thank you. Send it back, and then I have Muaz. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. I'm at least solving some of your problems, and others are learning. We learn from each other, isn't it? Muaz, how are you? Oh, sorry. Muaz, now you can speak. How are you, Muaz? Your microphone.
Yeah,
Good.
good evening, sir. How are you?
Very good, Muaz. Alhamdulillah. Do you want to share?
Yes, sir. Yeah, please, sir.
Yeah, you have the option now to share screen. You will find the green icon down. If you move the mouse a little bit, it will appear beside the audio. Okay. Can you see share screen, Muaz?
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Muaz or Muaz?
Muaz.
Okay.
Yeah, can you see my screen now?
It's coming. Yes, I can see it now.
Okay. So in the about the pop-up here, the one we did yesterday.
Yeah.
When I click on add here and I go to its workflow to store the data which we entered, and I create a new product, it's all okay except for the vendor. When I get the vendor, it gives me an error.
Yeah, can you delete it? Delete
Okay.
the vendor. Now, can you go to the database? Just I want to see something.
Okay.
With the product. Yeah. So the vendor is okay. Good. Now go back to the design if you don't mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Add the vendor again now. The vendor is drop down menu, isn't it? So
yes.
click on this one, yeah. So this is list of vendors. Very good. Good. Can you go back to the workflow of add?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe you can click on create product. Yeah. Add the new field. Another field. Yeah. Add this vendor, which okay. Select it from the drop down. Did you select it from the drop down?
Yeah, the drop down vendor.
Value. Okay.
Yeah, it gives me an error when I do it.
And go to the database. I think the database has something wrong in the database. I think the vendor you created, go to the product, click on the product. Yeah. Now, where is the vendor you have on the product? Vendor
over here, last thing.
User. No, it's not a user, the vendor. The vendor is a vendor. So you need to delete the vendor. Yeah. And add it again. Create a new one. Yeah. call it vendor, and select the type vendor, because you have another table for it there called vendor. Yeah, this is good. Now it should work. If you go back, now click on the, yeah, put vendor, delete it maybe and add vendor. Yeah, it's there. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
okay,
working.
thank you. Yeah, okay, thank you very much.
So, you know, because you have a table called vendor, so you need to assign to that vendor, not only user. Okay, that's
Yeah,
good. Good.
okay, thank you, sir.
Excellent. Okay, so who else wanted to? Can you stop sharing if you don't mind? Thank you, Muaz. The next one we have Hazim. Hazim, you can talk now. And
Yes, sir.
How are you, Hazim?
Fine, sir. How are you?
Very good, Hazim. Do you want to share screen?
Yes, sir. I have two doubts.
No problem. Now you should be able to see a green icon there called share screen, sorry. Do you see share screen, Muaz? Sorry, Hazim. Share screen. You are on mute, Hazim. Okay. Now it's okay.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
No, no worry. You see share screen, yeah?
Yes,
There's a
sir.
green. Yeah, good. Okay. When you're ready, just share screen, please. So. Oh, good.
So the first doubt is when I press sign up or login, it is showing. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see your screen. Yeah.
It is coming like this, and only if I press run, it will run the pop-up.
Yeah, because you selected debug. You said inspection. So click. You see there is inspect there. I think because you selected somewhere, you added a debug to that. Just saying, show me the debug. You force it to work, to stop. I think it's in your setting. Go back to the design if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Where do you, when you click on sign up, it does that? Or where it comes that? Can you run it again to see where it comes?
Yes, sir. When I press sign up or login, it is coming from the bottom.
Yeah, from the bottom, because you added a debug to that one. One way you can do this is if you go back to the code, you need to go to the page of sign up. Go back to the code. Or, here there is, that's login and sign up. Yeah, click on that one. Click on login, the one login, double click on it. Click there, let's see what you have. Reset password, status mode, login. Yeah, can you go back to the main design page if you don't mind? Let's look at, can you go into this properties, a window down a little bit more? Yeah, to the this black one, which you have, this one.
Yes, sir.
And can you scroll down more? There is somewhere you booted a debug request where you said stop at a certain point. Maybe the only solution here is just remove this one and add it again, the header, and put it again. You just remove it and add it again.
Yes, sir.
And that maybe will fix the problem, maybe. We already customized it.
So still the same thing.
Yeah, still. Yeah, I need to look at it some other times. This need to look, there's somewhere you selected to ask it to debug. And debug means stop at certain stage before running. So to help you understand how the data work. So somewhere you selected that one. I don't know where it is. They need a little bit more look at it. Maybe some other time you can do it. But now I think you live with this one until we look at it, yeah?
Okay, sir. Sir, I also have another doubt.
Yeah, sure, tell me, yeah.
Sir, when the user clicks sign up, there'll be two options, buyer or seller.
Okay, very good.
So if we press seller and
Yeah.
then press sign, and sign up.
Yeah.
It will go to the confirmation page and a mail will be received.
Okay.
Yeah,
but this-
and after that, after
an email will
pressing,
come.
yeah,
Yeah.
after pressing this, wait. It will go to this page, a confirmation mail has been sent. So after that, when the user logs into Bubble again, like I want them, if they choose seller, they should go to this page name, that's seller. I have not done anything yet there, but over here there'll be the seller options and like all those things. And if he press buyer, there'll be another page and it will be directed to the buyer page.
Yeah, good. Now, what you can do, if you go to the main page that you will go to, from that page, you can add a workflow on load of the page. Yeah, click here, yeah. Load of the page, when page is loaded, yeah, this one, yeah. When page is loaded, you can add here a condition, yeah. You can add go to here. No, not here, into the, you need to add the flow, workflow. Not here, I mean in the workflow, you need to add a new workflow. Leave this window, don't touch that window. Come here and click here, yeah, and say go to, yeah. Yeah, click on go to, select the seller page, for example, seller page, and when current user, seller, yeah, what's the value in the seller? Is it yes, no, or there is an email? Can you go to the database? I want to see, go to the database, no, database, your data. I want to see that seller field, what is in that seller field. So that the user type, yeah. Seller, you have two users, one seller, one, okay. So in the user, click on the user. Is the user has something called seller? Yeah, seller, yeah. Okay. Okay, what's in the seller as well? Can you click on the seller table? So the seller table has seller company, seller name. Okay, very good. If you say in the current, go back to the workflow. Yeah, good. I think we know now. Now what we need to say when we say go to that page only if you can find the user in the current, in the seller page. Yeah, if current user is in, is there somewhere is in, if you go down, is, okay, is current user, search for, click on search for, yeah. Now select sellers, okay, and then go back into this, click here, yeah, and that's it, yeah. Can you click outside, see if that is acceptable? No, you need to click on more. There is something convert to a list. Somewhere you will find convert to a list. Convert to a list somewhere, yeah, that's it, yeah. And say convert, yeah, click there, yeah. Still there is an issue with, because your seller is not part of the current seller. Search for when current user is in search. Can you take first item? Yeah, first item. Yeah, first item. Good. Click there. Now let's go back. Delete all these things again. Sorry for that. We need to. The condition is not right. Click here and when the current user. Yeah, when in the same place we were doing. Yeah, when the current user. Okay, very good. When the current user is and here you can see do search for, yeah, again do search for. There is n, not is n, not is, there is something called is n, yeah, not as you selected as, there is something called is n. That should be go up, is logged in, current user, yeah, because your relation is strange. You have seller inside as well. Current user seller, say click current user seller, select seller, yes. Current user seller, current users. Can you go down more? Yeah, go back to the database if you don't mind. Okay, so the way it is, your user, click on user, you need to fix the database. Click on the user table, yeah, yeah. Now your user here is fine. The sellers should be including the user. So you should have users part of the sellers, yeah? Or you need to have the seller is part of the user. The best way to do is in the user itself, you add a field, is seller, yes or no, yeah? This will simplify it. Is seller, yeah? Is seller, call it is seller, yeah? And then select yes or no. Yeah, there's yes and no. Yes and no, yes. Now this one, if that one is yes, when go back to the workflow again, if you don't mind. Workflow. Now here in this one, delete these things we have in the when, only when, only when, only, no, not that one, only when, yeah, delete all this. And now current user, yeah, current user, you'll see there is seller, yes or no, click on that one. Is yes, is yes. Now this will work. Now if that user is a seller, then it will send him to the page of the sellers. But you need also to do something in your page to make sure that when you store the user, you store seller is seller into the user account. This way, it will send any user who that is seller to the seller page. And you can do another one for when someone comes for another page, yeah? Okay, try this one on your own because we have other things to do. And then if you still have a problem, we can connect and look at it together.
Sir,
Yeah.
but if we just do that, should I make a change in this drop down?
Yes, you need, yeah, you need to change when people select seller, add yes to that table. And you can add another one If he's not seller, he is buyer. There is no other option you have. Yeah. This one you change it in the workflow to store the data. Yeah. When you sign up, the button sign up. This button sign up should fix that. If he selected seller. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Try it. I'm sure you will figure it out. If you don't figure it out, I will. We can look at it together later. Okay, so I think we answered. Still, I have 4 people who want to ask questions. I can allow you if it's fast. Danish.
Hello, sir. I'm Dhanush.
Yes, Danish. How are you doing?
Yeah, how are you, sir? So for the past 3 days, I had a doubt. So like I even raised my hand and I didn't get chance. So thank God I got it today. So sir, I created an app. So I got a little confused for the past 3 days. Like what should we do? So I managed somehow by the tutorials, but still I have some doubts, sir.
Okay,
I
show me
don't know.
what your doubt. Maybe I can help you. Or
Yes,
maybe
sir.
hopefully.
How can I say screen?
Yeah, I'll allow you. Today we'll be covering few things that will clarify many things for you. But again, if you want to show me your screen, let's go through it.
Okay, so 1 minute. Share screen. Sure. Yeah, so this is my this thing, my app, like blogging. So sir, here now I need to create another page, and like users should go
Good.
and create a blog. Like, so you made an app, right? Take notes like that. I wanted.
Very good. Now you need to create a new page. You can go to the files. You see what is the index, the index one up. Yeah, go up. Yeah, follow me. Go up. Continue up. Continue up. Continue up. Continue up. Yeah, continue. Don't stop. Don't think there is nothing. There is up. Go more. Yeah, one more step. Oh, do you see what is written page index?
Oh yeah, here, page index.
Yeah, no, not that one. Sorry. Look to the left, to the highest one. You see where is you have your green icon where 3 rivers. Do you see that one where 3 rivers? Just below that one, there is an icon. Let me show you.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're not following me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
this.
No,
Next.
beside it. Just beside it. Just beside
Right?
it. To the left, to the left, to the left. On the same row. Yes, you are here now. Very good. This is great. Now, you see the page. Click here. Now, give a name to the page. What do you want to call it? Blog? Very good. Just click create. Very good.
1 minute. Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
You can change the name. The name is not.
Miss, so what is clone from?
No, don't clone anything. Just leave it as it is. Now you will get a new clean page, has nothing on it. Add a text on it, any text you want to add.
Any text?
Any.
Yeah.
I just want to show you that, and yeah, put a box, write anything inside it. And later you can change it. Very good.
Yeah,
Nice.
sir.
Nice. Can you go back to the index page? You know where you managed to, yes, here. There is index. Very good. Click on that icon where you want to start the new page. Click double. Go to start edit workflow. Yes.
Start with workflow.
Yes. Very good. Click here and go to navigate. Navigation. The first one. Go to page. Very
Go
good.
to page.
Select this new page you created. Create blog. Very good.
Yeah,
Now.
sir.
Yeah. Now, when the user click on that button, it goes to that.
So
page.
let me refresh it.
Yeah, refresh. Usually, click on that blue color one. Yeah. This will take.
Oh yeah,
it.
so I went to the page.
Yeah. You see, that's the way you navigate between pages. Yeah.
And sir, yeah, Now, like, sir, for you, like, when you click the new and you went to an app where you edited your text and it automatically got saved, right? In Take Your
Yeah.
Notes app, what
Yeah.
you did. I wanted to do like that only, but
I will repeat it today. Hopefully you will understand how it works.
okay, sir.
Yeah, sure. Very good. Thank you for
I'll do this on my second also, like search a blog.
good. Excellent. Excellent.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Pleasure. Okay. I just Nahda, and then we can.
Hello, can you hear?
How are you?
Yeah, last time I tried to speak, but my mic was broken. So this time I hope you can hear me.
Very good. I can hear you very clear now.
Thank you. So actually, I had a doubt. Is that is there a way to let the user, the current user, to change the background of his or her like notes?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
Yeah. How do I do it? Like, I tried to do it, but I just can't figure out how to.
Yeah, there are two ways. One, maybe you can add image to the background and allow him to change that image from a database. Also you can change the color. Maybe I will do it today if I get time. Otherwise, I'll create a short video for you to show you how to do that, because it's a little bit needs some process to do.
Okay, sir. I actually created the database and pop-up and everything, but I just don't know how to like I tried to do the dynamic image thing, but it still isn't working well.
Yeah. Do you want to show me a screen and we go through it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's be quick on that. Yeah, go ahead. Now you can share screen and let's look at that.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Now, yeah, can you see my screen?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, yeah.
Looks very nice. Go ahead.
Thank you. So actually, I created a database here for wallpaper.
Oh, okay. Good. Good.
Yeah. So, here, this is the pop-up for changing the image, but I don't know how to like do the workflow thing.
But the wallpaper, did you add it as a background on your page? You need to add an image.
No, I want to change the image here. Like, I want to let the current user change the image, like this background.
Oh, I see. I see. I see.
Yeah.
So you added, you need a small icon to upload that image. You need to add something like an icon on yeah, anywhere, maybe on it itself, not there. You add it to the group itself. You can go to the group itself, add image uploader. There is picture uploader, not this picture. There's something called picture uploader.
No, I already created a pop-up. Okay, fine. I'll just yeah, just a minute.
Picture, yeah. You can make a small one there. Now this one, you do the dynamic image, yeah. Click
yes.
on that. Click here, yeah. Link it to your current node. Does the node has a background image itself, or the image is another one? Because you can add to the node itself.
I already added a default image, but I want the user to like change it themselves.
Yeah, I understand. If you go to the database again, if you don't mind, in the node, where is the node table? Yeah, in the node table, if you add one more field, call it background image or BImage. Yeah, very good type of image. This is very good. Okay, now go back to the design. Yeah. Now here, instead of the static image you added, can you change it to the dynamic image? Yeah, here, this one, reset, click on clear, yeah. Click on the dynamic image below that one, yes, very good. click insert, select the current node, the first one, up, the first one. Yes, this one. Yeah, you will find background image, click on it. Very good. This is good now. Go now, click outside that one, and let's go to, you added a small image uploader on the page, yeah? Click on that, yes, click on this, double click on it, yeah? And select dynamic image again, yes. Go first one, parent group node, background image, yeah? Very good. Now run your code and see now, if you change this image, the whole background will change. Click on that one, yeah, you can maybe make it smaller, different. Yeah.
But it's coming here.
Yeah, it should. Okay, I think go back to the code. I think we did not put it in the right place. Now, this background, the one you had before, yeah, click on the cell itself, the group itself. Can you click on the group? Yeah. On the group, that's the dynamic image is coming from there. Yeah. It's there, but I think can you make this this small image you created icon little bit bigger and run the code again? Let's see. Yeah, this one. Run again. Let's see if that one is appearing there. Yeah, it's appearing. It's appearing. Oh, it didn't appear. It didn't store it. Yes, because we didn't store it. That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how do I?
You need it to be stored when you create a note, create a new note now and add that background image to it. I think. Oh, okay. This is leave it for today. We need something called auto binding to do this one. Auto binding, I'll cover it today. There are two ways. One is you add that image when you create the node. Yeah, you add it saying this is the background. The other way is use auto binding. Auto binding, I will cover it today, inshallah. So you will understand how it works. But I think you're doing excellent work. I like the things you've been creating.
Thank you.
Okay. Then the last one I don't want to leave is Fadi because others already spoke. I think Shajan, do you want to speak? Okay, I will allow you to speak after Fadl. Fadl, you can speak. You need to unmute your microphone, Fadl. Or you have an issue with your... Okay. Fadl, you seem that you have an issue, so sorry for that. Okay. Danish, I already allowed you to speak, but I can do again, but let me finish what I want to do. Shajan? Shajan. Yes, Shajan, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. How are you, sir?
Good evening, Shajan. Hope you are doing well.
Yes, sir. I want to share my screen, sir.
Okay, share your screen. Let me see if... You can now. Shajan, where are you? Are you on mute? Can you hear me, Shajan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can share your screen if you want.
Yes, sir.
Do you see the share screen down there?
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Sir, actually, I created my website.
Very good. Excellent.
But when I preview it, the things which I've done is not coming.
Okay.
I've tried restarting it, but it's not working.
Yeah. So I think you can see you have an issue there. There's an error there. There is one error. You can see a red color one saying one issue. Click on it. Now this one saying the drop down members. Click on that one. On the message, yes. Now this is your problem here. You need to click on the click the one red one, yeah. Click on it. Select search for number 4 from, yeah, search for. You need to search for the data now. So category, select category from here. That's it. Now that problem has been solved now. Now, can you try to run your website again?
Yes, sir, sure. Oh, sorry, sir.
Yeah.
It's still not
Yeah,
working.
it's still missing some other things. Can you go back to the design?
Yes, yes.
Click on the repeating group. Yes, the repeating group, the one you have here. Yes, yeah, good. Double click on it. Yeah. So now here category is okay, but you need to find data. Click here as well. Search for repeating group. This is correct. Now on the parent group category description, you see the one of the text field you have in the middle of the repeating group. Yes, here, this one. So repeating group, do you have some data? Did you add any data?
Yes, sir, to show the description which I've done over here.
Yeah, but did you add it?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Actually, just like a few minutes ago, it was working. But now, after it showed an issue, it stopped working.
Yeah, I think you did something on the data that maybe not right. Okay, I think we can look at it later, Shajan, because
yes, sir. Okay. Okay, sir.
No issue. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so yeah, here. Good. I think we managed to help a number of you to resolve their issues, which I hope was useful. So what are we going to do today? Let me share screen. And go. By the way, I need you to try our new version of our app. So you have our app, what do you call it? Learn HO. Please go there, Learn HO, the main page. If you already sign in, click log out. Yeah, like this. Because you do that one and then click log in again. Select your account that you would like to log in with. And once you do this, you see what I have added. Give you a few seconds. Did you manage to go learnho.com? I think in the chat, all of you should know that. HTTPS learnho.com. It should appear for everyone. Okay, so if you go there and learnho.com, if you already logged in, logged out, log in again, and then you will get to see what I did here. I was thinking this one to be used for teachers and students. So you can create your presentation. We have 4 already there. You can add your notes. The one we created, you can add your note will come here. Also, you will find the questions that you asked during the sessions. and the answers of these questions. For me, I don't have any questions because I'm answering questions. I'm not asking questions, so it looks better. Also, you can use the code here to join our session. So for example, for today's session is no code 5. That's it. So if you enter no code 5 and click here, it will take you to today's session. Yeah, no code 5. So I'm hoping this will be useful for everyone because teacher will use it to do presentation, student will, or teacher or anyone can add their note here and they can store it. Questions you ask during the session, you will find them here. And if the teacher or the presenter gave you the answer, you will find also the answers. And this can be a nice place you keep and go that. So the code we're using for today is no code 5 because we are in day 5. Okay, so that's one. Also, I improved a little bit the design of this page. So today we have done some introduction to LearnHow, which we have it there. I can see the questions. If you ask any questions, I'll see it here and I will be able to answer it and do things like that. So you go to learnhow.com, log in and enter this code so you can come to this session and do that because here you can ask questions and I will answer the questions. Yeah, I will see them and answer them all here. That's good. The other thing, sorry, I want to talk to you about it is yesterday announcement by our Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. He announced this amazing initiative to help people learn programming, and his objective to get 100,000 people go through this one. This in relation with the big companies in IT like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Nevada, Facebook, and all of this. And the idea to come with 1,000 companies that based on IT, so they can create the next Facebook or the next Amazon or the next whatever it is to do that. And the country wanted to give hundreds of thousands golden visa to people in this area. So this is important. Coding, programming is very critical. So if you start learning this one, that's the right thing. You need to spend your time in it. And I really pleased to see this initiative in place. So today we'll be working on this. We answer your questions. We'll do the auto binding. Auto binding is really beautiful. Idea of auto binding is instead of opening a pop-up and adding data to pop-up and clicking save, you just type and it will store it automatic for you. So it will store data automatic for you. To do that, we have 3 steps to go for. Step 1 is we need to go to the privacy page of the data and enable auto binding for certain data to be able to do that one. And this is done on the server side. After we do that, we create a group and assign that group to that data we need. And then third one is what we do. We assign, click this one here called auto binding for each of the component that will have auto binding. And then we are ready. I'll give you an example here. Where is it? This is the one I just did for you today to show you how it works. And let's see if this is going to come, or is this one? Review. It's coming, yeah. So this one, basically, you can see I have products and have some price for it. I can change the price directly here. I can see 80, it becomes 80, or I make it 1,000, 60, 1,000. I don't need to do any save or anything. I just directly can add data. Now you need to select which field you want to enable it. You can enable all of it. So usually enabling it on the one that you keep changing from time to time. So, and I just thought the price is the one that we'll do here. Also, I'm going to show you something called floating group, which we spoke about it before, but we'll show you now floating groups. If I click on this one, you will see something comes here on the side. And here it has the details. Also, I can from here make the 3,000, 4,000, and you can see automatic change here without saving anything. Okay, if I click on this will change. I'll make it 500.99, and then automatic exchange there. So this is a floating group that I can show and hide based on the needs. It looks beautiful, better than the pop-up that comes on the page sometimes, but each one has its own advantage and this advantage. So we will be doing today this floating group. Also, I added here, if I add new one here, it add empty one. If I click here, I can start adding here. So what car, yeah, we'll buy a car. I can give it some description about that car and find the image for the car. I don't have any image for the car. All my images are related to something else. Computer and related to computer. And this car is 240,000. Okay, so data is added. So how we can do this one? We will learn this one today, inshallah, and we'll go through it together. I can see some of you already raising hand. I think, Fadl, I tried to give you a chance, but you were not able to answer. But I'll come back to that. I'll answer your question. Now, add questions here. Oh, very good. See, this is another improvement I did on this one. So there is a question. This is much better than the other one. Yes, I keep improving it slowly. I can answer this question by, if I answer it live, I can just click here and it's gone. If I want to type an answer, when I am previewing my repeating group, it is coming, edit me, how to fix this. I think there is a parameter you missed. But anyway, I can, for example, I want Navid, I want to add answer for him. I can click here and add the answers, and he will find it in his file. I will see if later we can look about it. We look at it, Navid. I have another one here is the 1,000 people that will get to learn coding from the big companies only for the students, for anyone who want to do that. It's not only for schools. You go and read it, it's here. I see this is a good thing. I can answer Abdul Rahman by typing the answer here, and if he goes to his note later, he will find the link is appearing there. Yeah, so this is the link. He will find the answer. So he is gone. It's great. Thank you. Okay, this is deleted. Hazem saying, will you show how to make this app? Yes, I will show it from A to Z, inshallah. Answered live. If I submit the worksheet for the student, there is a way to correct it by itself. Yeah, I didn't understand you clearly there. Thank you for usual. Okay, very good. Now, that's good. So we can continue now. Let's go and create this app, and then we can do. Okay, so I already have a data here, which you need to look at it. The data I had something called product is more simplified, one from the one. So it has a description as a text. It has a name as a text. Make it bigger. You see it. Photo as an image. Price is just a number. And vendor as a user. In my case, vendor is a user, and in the example I've seen by one of you, vendor was another data type, which very good. Yeah, but I'm just simplifying this one. So these are the data I have. Then in the design, let's build a new one. So we can create a new page and we call it new product. Okay. So in this one, let's add, we need a way to sign in. So we need a header, yeah? Because this one works with people who signed in. It's not for people who didn't sign in. If you didn't sign in, it will not work, yeah? Because we need to add restrictions to the page that only people who signed in can do auto binding. So I need a header or I need a login page. I need to add a login page. Without login page, it's not going to work. Yeah, you will not be able to do it because we need to add security to it. Not anyone who can go and change. Only people who logged in are able to do that change. So I created a new page and I added a header there. Yeah, and the header has thing in it. Now I need to add an icon here. People can click on it. This is the one. I'll put it here. I'll call it plus. People can click on it and add a new thing. Just something like this or any other icon that you like to add. I just want to simplify it to do. Now let's add a repeating group. A repeating group to show all those products. So we'll add one repeating group here. Let's put it here. And in that repeating group, we will assign it to a data. As you know, every time you add the repeating group, you need to tell what data type it's using, what data type that one is using. So the data type is products. And we need all the products we have there. So we're just simplifying it. If you want certain product from certain category, we can add additional restriction. But this is just getting all the products. Okay. This should go. Okay. Fine. I need some water. Good. So what we will do now, we need to add those components as usual, yeah? So I need to add a product. There's an image there of the product. Let me add it, put it here. Something like this, the image. And this one is dynamic image coming from our current cell product, and we're taking photo. Good. Now we need to add the name of that product, okay? And we can go to the dynamic data and select current cell and name, okay? So this is going to display the name of the product. The third one we need is the price. Now the price, I'm not going to add the text field, I'm going to add input because I want that one to be dynamic. So I'm adding here the price as input, yeah? And I will click here. You can see it's coming from this one, coming from price. But that's not good enough because this one I wanted to that I can change later. So what I can do, I can click on auto binding. When I click on auto binding, it will ask me which field I need to change. I know it is the price, but it doesn't know this is the price. So I click here and select from here the price. If I do it just like that, I will get an error here. I'll show you why we're not getting this error because I already have done something which I will remove it now, and then we will see that we will have that error. See, I'm getting a warning here saying you want this input to modify a thing of type product and the field price, but there are not no privacy. Basically, it's telling me you need to add security condition saying who can change the price. Yeah, that's it. So how I do that? I go to the data, I click on data privacy, I click on product, and then now I need to create a new rule that need to be followed. And that rule is auto binding price. You give it any name you like. This is just for you to remember. So this rule is auto binding. Basically, I'm telling the server, you allow auto binding for these users, not everyone. Yeah. Okay. So click on that. Now I'm simplifying it, but we can say specific user is allowed to do auto binding. But here I'm going to say if current user is logged in. If he is logged in, he can change that data. And then I can apply additional data later. So if the user is logged in, then what should I allow? I'm going to allow auto binding. Which field I want to allow auto binding? I want to allow it only for the price or description or name or photo. I'm going to do all of it in this case at this time. But let me now do only the price. Yeah, and later I will come back and do the others because you will know why I need it. So the price is there. Now I'm done this one. I'm back here to the design. This is there. Okay. Now what basically will happen? I can change this one directly now. If I run this page, I get something like this. So this is the image, this is anything here I can change. This 700, done, boom, it's changed 700. This one I want it to be 1,000, 150,000, yeah. It's done, automatic. So these are, I'm not able to change because they are text, yeah, for this one. If I add here, it will add a new one. I didn't click this one. I need to add to this. You click, it adds a new item. Every time I click, it adds a new item. Yeah. Every time I click, it adds a new item. How I can do that? That's again a very simple one. So if I click here and I wanted to add a new item, I can go to start workflow, and basically I'll say data, create a new thing, and the new thing is product. That's it. Now, if I come back, where is it? And run it again, you will notice I can add item, but the only thing I can change only the price of that item. Yeah. So the next thing I will show you how we can add here floating group, and in that floating group we can change the remaining data. Including description. Okay, good. So let's do one thing. This one, I want to add a small icon beside it here, like a pen that shows that I can edit. So I'll go to the icons and click here and search for pen. This one looks nice. So this is one I'm adding that. Now, how we add a floating group? Floating group, this is floating group. So if you click on floating group, and then you can add floating group as big as you want it to be. So you can add, you make it bigger. Now you want to change the background color. By the way, we'll be spending some time tomorrow on the style, but I'll show you just something quick on the style. For example, if I want to copy idea from another site, so let's say which site is really nice that we can copy from Amazon shopping, maybe I want to copy this nice color from Amazon here. Yeah, and use it in my page. By the way, you can copy some ideas of design and use it. How I do that? In Chrome, there's some tool called, let's change to different color now. I want that one. Yeah, this one is it. On Chrome, there is a tool you can add it, call it Color Pick Eyedropper, something like this. If you click on it, then you go anywhere and click, you will find this is the code of this color. So if I can come back to my page, where is my page here? This is my page. I come here and I come to the background color. Where is the background color? Okay, remove this one. Background, I select flat color and I come here and add this one. I'll get the same color. So taking this color looks nice and I used it there. It's a similar concept you can use for all those different nice components and things that you want to use some ideas from there. Some beautiful colors sometimes that people created, you can learn from that. Okay, so we took that color now, and now this pop-up here, sorry, this one we have here. Now I want to hide it and show it as I need. So let me add another icon here, and here I'll add icon like this one. I say close, is there close? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, I can use this one here. So I need, when the user click on this floating group A will disappear. So let's click on this one, start here. This is something you're already familiar with. Element action, hide, which one you want to hide? The floating group A. Okay. Back to this nice design, which we still didn't make it nice, but it looks okay. If I click here, this is gone. Yeah, I can click here, it should come. Yeah, that's my idea behind it. So how I can click here and make it come? If I go back here, click on the pen, click here, and I can say element, show, floating group A. Now ours will show and hide those floating groups. We can add some animation to it, make it looks, comes from right, comes from the left. Yeah, so it comes and goes. Yeah, looks very nice. I think I want to make it a little bit wider so it can be big. Good, now inside this one, I will create a group where I can put all the elements that I want to change. So when the user click on this one, this open, then we can change the data, similar to what we had in the other one we had before. Zoom has one bad thing about this control keeps coming down, and we have to fix it. Okay, anyway. Let us add a group. Now a normal group we will add. This is a normal group that we will add here. And this group we need to attach it. Let's center it horizontally. Let's attach it to what? To the product. Yeah. So this is attached to the product. And now what are the elements we need to add to it? We need to add input for the product title. We will add multi-input for the description. We will fix all those controls. We will add image uploader, picture uploader there. Okay. And we will add an input, one more input for the price, which we have, the price. Now let's assign this one. This assigned to what? To the group, yeah, let's see now, to this parent group product. This should be the name. We want it to be auto binding, so we need to click here and say auto binding to the name. Now I'm getting this error. How to fix it? I need to go to the data and add the name to the binding. I will add the description. I will add the photo. Now when I come back, that error is gone. Same thing here. This one will go to what? To the group, parent group. Parent group is this one. Parent group product. We're adding, sorry, description, and that's it. But we want to make it auto binding. We will link it to the description. Photo, same story going. Dynamic, and we're adding it to the product, photo, and we want it also to be auto binding, and we will link it to the photo. The last and least is the price. First, I need to make it a number, a decimal number. Why decimal? Because it has some fractions there, yeah, some decimal point. So it's a decimal. This one should be the current group, price, and auto binding to which field? To the price. This is done there. So let's try our code and see how it will work. Very good. Now, if I click here, it should bring the data here. It's not, didn't bring it here because there's something I need to add. When you click here, I want to send this record data to here. I didn't do that, so I have to fix this one. So on this one, there is a step before show the floating group, which I will add. Yeah, insert an action before. This action, I need to go data, display data. Now I'm sending data now to the group product, which that group. What I'm sending, the current product. Now, if I go there, refresh, and click on this one, you see the price came there. I can give it a name. This should be what? Food. I don't know what food. Image, and I have an image for food. Where is my image for food? I used to have an image. Oh, here is it. You can see it came here automatic, directly. Now I add a new one. Yeah, a new one is added. I click here. I can now add what data for that one. Yeah, so auto binding is really great. It makes life easy and allow you to do things that are more user-friendly. I made a mistake. I didn't make this one a decimal. So I'm trying to put a decimal. I'm not able. We'll fix it right now. Okay, so that's it. So let's do the fixing of this one. This I selected integer. It should be decimal, not integer. I can see a hand there from Mansour. I will come to you. Now we come here. This is 707.7. It is becoming 700.7. Yeah. Are we in this one? Oh, good. This one is, I need to fix it. This one, I didn't make it a decimal point. So I need to come here and say decimal. Good. Now, looks everything is working here. If we do this, we'll add 0.7. You will see 0.7 coming here. I'll make this one 0.8. And then click here, it comes 0.8, everything. Yeah. So on this, I can hide it. I can show it. And it looks better and nicer design. Now I'll come back to the question. Let me add just a few things to this one. The problem with this one now, let me add to it some title here. I want to say this is a product name, this is price, yeah, at least these two. So let me add this to there, and then I'll open to questions. Okay, so we'll add here product name, then another one smaller here, shift price. I will show you some issue that we will be facing in a second, and then how we can fix it. Now you see this looks nice. Yeah, it's nice because we're using a fixed page. Let's change this page, yeah, from fixed page to floating page. Yeah, this one has a maximum. See the page, the main page. Yeah, I'm not clicking here or here. I'm clicking on the main page. So I'm getting to new product page. Here, this one, if I remove now, okay, and then I look at my page, looks nice, yeah? So, but if I do this now, you see this product things went collapsed. Thing became a little bit strange on those product and things. How I can fix it? I can fix it by these two, put them on the same level maybe. Let's group these two together. I will group them by selecting them and click on group elements. And then I'll push this one until here, the same length. And this one until here, the same length. Let me give it some background color. I'll go for something like this. Okay, and I want to make this one width is 25, and this one, sorry, height 25, and this one I will center it vertically, so it becomes in the middle. This one I will center it vertically. Okay, now this I want to fix it and make it fixed width, and this one I want to make it again a fixed width. Yeah, it's good. Now I have additional space here which I don't need at all because I don't need it. Make this one smaller. This is here, this is here. Now if we look at this page now, it will look better in terms, yeah. And if I expand it, make it smaller, it stays as it is. Now at a certain level, I want it to change. I will come to this one later when we will look. Pobble has something called responsive design. If you click on this, it will show you how it will look like on computer, how it will look like on iPad, for example, how it will look like on a phone in a horizontal way or a vertical way. So we can later, we will learn how we adjust all this to make it fit every type of the screen. So when we get to the phone, maybe we don't need to display the data this way. Maybe we need to put the name up, then we put it like column, vertical, and the other product beside it, and the other one beside it, maybe, yeah? Or maybe we need to have a completely different page when we come to the mobile. So we can later learn tomorrow on how we can make it responsive. Responsive means it adjusts to the size of the screen. Okay, let me go and see what questions you have for me. Oh, there's so many questions. By the way, if you add more questions, you will notice there is a new page will come here. I'm on page 1, will be page 2, page 3. And there are 9 questions from 12 questions that have been asked by the team. I'm trying to improve this one as much as I can. When I am reviewing my repeating group, it is coming, edit me. Yeah, I think this we need to look at it later. I think you're missing something. You didn't select the group. I'll have the same problem as you are. If I have this repeating group, for example, I am in, yeah. Let me go to the building, this repeating group, and I didn't provide this data. If I didn't provide this data, I'll get an error coming to me saying you have to edit me, you have to do something with me. Let me do this. Look, this one is product. Yeah. You have to provide some data, or you didn't specify at all what is the type of content. Repeating group always need to know what is type of content. As soon as you drop any repeating group, for example, this one, you will always get an error here saying the repeating group members to fill out, we need to this. So this data need to be provided for any repeating group, which the data that it's working with, this one was working with product, you can have other one working with users and stuff like that to do. Okay. Okay, answered, and thank you for the usual, thank you. Can I also get the link to the coding taught by those companies? Yeah, you can. I think look at their website, you'll find there is a way you register. I think they will be running around 500 different courses and things like. Go there and look at it, you'll find it. Sir, should we continue in the same app that we had made before? Yes, continue on the same app, yeah. How to change the icon and the name in the top of the screen in the place of the tab? Yes, that's a good question. Now, when we add a page here, this is a page, yeah. You will find here that you can change this text here, which will appear when you run your app, yeah. So you can give it any name here, products. We call it products, and next time we'll do this, you'll find this one became product. So people, when they bookmark it, it will be bookmarked by that one. So this you change directly from to do. Now for your app, if you go to the settings of the app, you will find something here, SEO, search engine optimization. So you can create some thumbnail things, you can add a description to that app. This is when you're going to launch it. So people can search for it in Google and others define it. And then you can assign icons and you can do many other things here. This you can do it, you do it here. So that's one thing. There's some general things which you can also, this is the icon here. See our icon coming here, it's coming from here. If I change this one to another icon I have, so my app will have this icon coming here. So where I did it from the setting, there is general and there is this icon which you can change. You also can show progress bar color when it's loading or uploading or still loading some data. There's so many things you can do. This is important to work on it because when you publish your app, this will improve people finding it in different places as well. And these here are some images for iPhone, which you later, when you submit yours for registration, these images will be used in the App Store as well. And you can have your custom style sheet, which if you want to do, and if you allow people access yours, you can create API, which I don't think you need that. And here also you can register your domain. We will register a domain. We will do these things in the last, hopefully during this course. And there are so many other things related to language that your app is supporting. This is English, but it supports almost all languages that you can think of it. Arabic is also there. To do, these are the things. So you can change it from there, yes. Okay, how to change? I think I answered that one. I have been having a problem for a long time. Now, can I please share screen? Johan, yes, you can. Can you please raise your hand? Johnny, sorry. And I will allow you to do that. If you're facing the problem for a long time, just raise your hand. Can't find you here, Johnny. The list is, let me search for you. Maybe you're not registered with the same name. Is this you, Muhammad? Okay. Muhammad, you can unmute your microphone. Let me hear you.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Hamad. Thank you for this. This amazing lesson about how to create sophisticated code with no code. So I find the problem to subscribe into Babel.
Okay.
Because they give me I agree, and when I agree, I don't know. I'm not enabled to log into this site from the first, because I don't want I don't miss the lesson to continue.
I will allow you to share screen if you don't mind. I just gave you share screen option. You can see a green icon down on the page. If you share screen, go to Bubble. Maybe I can help you register. Do you see share screen down?
No, because I'm not in the laptop.
Okay.
Just following you in Android.
Oh, on the phone, yeah, you're doing it on the phone.
I can't.
No problem. I will just show you now. I think maybe the challenge is I have to see it from your screen, because my account I already registered. So I will see different screen from the screen that you are seeing. Maybe next time when you are using your computer, raise your hand. I will allow you to share screen, then show us how you did that. Is that okay? Okay, Mohammed, thank you.
Thank you very much. So, thank you.
The next, Fadil. Fadil, how are you? Yes, hello. Do you want to talk or you have a problem? You need to unmute your microphone to speak.
Hello, sir. 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
Sir, like I want 1 second. So I want to actually share my screen. Can I?
Okay, give me a second. I will give you that option.
Everything is more.
Are you still there? Where are you?
Hello, sir.
Yes, I allow you to share screen. You should be able to see the icon down to share screen.
Sir, can you see?
Yeah, I can see it.
Sir, like this is showing like this, but when I go to my like preview page, this whole thing is not coming. And on top of that, this edit button is somewhat like not where the place I want it to be.
But I think you added a video component there, which there's a problem with that video component. Go back to the design if you don't mind.
Yes, sir, one second.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see. Okay. There is an issue there. You have one issue coming there. You see number one issue up. Yeah, click on that one.
Yeah, I didn't set the delete button up.
Okay. Okay. So can you run it again? Let's see the preview. What you're getting.
Yes, sir, one second.
Yes, yeah, I think I know what the, can you go down, scroll down? Yeah, go down, go up, yeah. I need to see the things down in the page. Can you scroll up? Move the page up to, so I can see the lower one. Yeah.
So I didn't get it, what?
Yeah, this is good. Can you click on edit? I think this one you added a big post, yeah? I think I added so many things. Can you delete this one, the video, this video, click beside it. Yeah, if you want to delete it, you click beside it, and then you can delete it. Yeah, do delete. You can use the keyboard delete. If you click beside it and do the keyboard delete on your keyboard, then it will go. Hit the key delete. How you delete things on the keyboard?
Windows plus delete?
No, just delete. Just only back. Yeah.
No, not working.
No, just delete. No, I mean, type something. Type anything now. Yeah. Can you type? Yes. Click on edit again. Yeah. Type anything. Delete that thing. How you delete it? Backspace, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to select it. Okay. Same thing you can do for that image you have here. You just select it and hit delete. Just select it. Click on the page and do Control A. Then click delete. There is a delete on the keyboard. There's a key called delete on the keyboard.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So type anything now. Yeah. On the title, type anything as well. Yeah. Add it. Okay. So it looks fine now. The problem is you have only one item there. Can you add another item?
Yeah. That also text?
Yeah, text or image, or maybe one image, not that many. Yeah, that's good. This is good. Yeah, I tell you what, this is fine, but can you go to the design back now again?
Yeah, one second.
Yeah. Go to the design, the coding. Yeah. Now, if you click on this green box, that's a green or what? Yeah, this
one.
This one. The image or the text you're adding, where? Okay, this is the note, cell note, current cell note. Okay, click on the one of the components, the text. No, not this one. Close this one. Yeah, yeah. Go back to the page. Yeah. Click on this title, yeah, see title? Yeah, this is the title. But where is the note? This is the title. Good. Your battery is going down. The title, yeah, we lost you. Sorry for that. Okay, let's continue looking at your questions. If you have questions, please raise your hand. I think his issue is that he had large data in a small box. So they are going outside the box. That's his issue. But okay, that's done, I think. You can move the drop-down menu on Zoom to the, yeah, I can, you're right. That's maybe, thank you for that. Sir, you were going too fast. I couldn't do anything. Oh, sorry for that. Watch the recording, but I will repeat it again. We have only 8 minutes to do that today. Hello, teacher. I found the problem at the login. I accept the term, but no. Oh, yeah. I think that's the problem. I think you need to accept the term. I think if you accept the term is fine. Login, use another Gmail account. I'm sure you have another Gmail account. Create another Gmail account and use that one to log in if you have a problem. Just find the solution, Muhammad. Can we use external database? Yes, we can use external database to do that. Learn how, there is no dot between learn and how. It's just one thing. Learn how is better than Bubble. No, it's created by Bubble, but it helps, hopefully. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much as well. Can you show how to launch it? Launch what, Hazim? I didn't understand. Launch what? Okay. Are our app going to be published in Google? Yes, if I'll show you that one in a second. We'll come back. I think you had a problem.
I've rejoined.
Battery, yeah, your battery is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only problem you have is the box you created is small. It's not big enough to hold the data you are adding. So you need to expand it a little bit, that box, or make it expandable. There is a way, click it, it extends by itself. I feel that you also added maybe some data, the note itself, you added it outside the box. It's just a design issue, but your code is working fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, pleasure. Thanks.
But my name is Fadil. Why is it showing that?
Your name is Fadil. If it's showing that name, where are you, Fadil? I think in your email, in your Gmail, when you created the account. This is the name you use in Gmail. You are registering using Gmail or Google. So the name comes from Google. Everything comes from Google. So whatever name you use in Google will come here. Use the proper name in Google. Are our app going to be published? Yes. Okay, that's one thing maybe in the next 5 minutes I will show you. Because so many people asking how I can get my app published in on Google or on the App Store. There is a plugin here, if you look for it, called, we'll say, BDK. Yeah, here is it, BDK. This BDK plugin, you have to buy it. Yeah, you have to do $16. This one allow you to come with the native app. If you look at their page here, this is the description. So plugin is built native iOS and Android app using Bubble and BDK. This additional service, you need to look at it. Native service, you need to go to their website. This is the company providing the plugin. You add the plugin to your page, then it allows you to add native features of your app. Once you finish, you go to their website here, register there, and they will allow you to create the software that you will publish to Apple and to Android. So this is the steps: install the native app, which is this app, then start adding native capabilities to your Bubble app. Test your Bubble app using the preview mode. They have a mode that shows you exactly how it looks on the phone. show it off to your friend and potential customer just as a proof of concept. Then once you're happy with that, start a native product at this the company to purchase. Basically, you just link your Bubble app to their website, and then they will allow you to have iOS and Android version that you can submit to Google. And the review of this Bubble, this one looks very good from the people. So you need to go to this company after you do, and these people will use your help you create your native using. You just go there and registers, and then you can throw that one, submit it to iOS and Android there. So that's a plugin that you need to add to allow you to create to register it on Apple and on Android. Okay, so this is good. I have a bug problem. We look at it, and if you still have problems, send me. Can there be a combination of pop-up and auto binding? Yes, you can have a combination as much as you want. The most important thing, you make it intuitive and easy for your users to access data, and also it looks nice and professional as well. So you can use the combination as you like. The drop down, what type of users is still not working? We will look at that, and drop down should work with no problem. We're using it in this app. On which database the whole, any database you need to use API. The SQL database, there's a plugin ready for it, I think. It's SQL. Here is a plugin for connecting to SQL. I'm not sure of, no, I think this, the API can connect anything. Yeah, you can connect it to any database. If you just search database, you'll find number of things related to Firebase, for example. This is a Google one, is famous, widely used the database nowadays because it's a more NoSQL database, which allow faster execution. And you can look at APIs. There's so many APIs that you can use for database as well. Yeah, this can allow you to do many of that. So you can connect to any database. But the beauty of Bubble is it has the hosting as well. So if you host it with their database, you have everything in one place. But if you have data somewhere else, then you can do that. Okay, so I'm done with this one. Oh, I was not sharing screen when I was showing you those things. I noticed just now. Now, when going back to Bubble, sorry for that. I'm not sure if I was sharing screen when I was showing you the native app. So for the native app, if you go to plugin here and search for an app, it's called BDK, a plugin. You will find this plugin, BDK, which allow you to create a native application. And if you read about the plugin, here are the steps that you need to go through, which you basically build your app in Bubble, test it, and show it to everyone and do everything. And then once you're ready, you go and register with the BDK.com native, and then you can create the iOS. You don't need to build it. You just go there and create account, follow certain process, and then the app you create in Bubble will be used for that native application. So that one I was doing. The other one, the database, I had a question about what database you can use. I said SQL is there. You can have SQL connector. You can use API to connect so many database. If you want to look at databases as well, you can try database. You will find a number of databases, including Firebase, which Google database, which widely used nowadays on mobile applications, because it makes it easy and manage security, and there's so many great stuff. So here is there is no share screen. Sorry for that. I just shared. Can we store data on local machine? No, it's not meant for that. Are you sharing your screen? Sorry, I was not sharing. I shared and repeated the same thing. Okay, so we're done today with our session. I hope to see you tomorrow. And I hope you are really benefiting from this, getting excited. I know it's not, there's nothing in programming, is just a simple thing. You need to practice. It's simple, but you need to practice. If you do not practice, then you will find it difficult, and it will take, when you practice, become easier, and the next one easier, and the next one easier. Always the beginning is the challenge, and you pass that beginning, and then you will become great. So thank you for everything, and I have to go because I'm getting call from Salat. Have a great day.